Welcome to another video, everyone. This video is all about making spray painting a lot easier. All you do is you place your model onto the Binford 3000 automatic turntable and allow it to do the turning of the model while you're spray painting. With this switch, you can stop the model at any time, you can reverse it, or you can make it go forward again. This device is very easy to make. It's quite cost effective. If you want to know how, stick around. This is the size of the turntable. It's about 4.5, 4 3/4 inches in diameter, and I want to make it larger. So what I did is I cut a circle out of 1/8 inch MDF, so about 3 mils or so, and I 3D printed a shroud that goes around it. Basically what you could do is just make this out of a really solid cardboard and put a cardboard shroud around that. The reason I want the shroud is that when it's on top of here, it protects the unit from getting spray paint on it. And on the inside, I just drew a circle, or I had the laser cut a circle. I laser cut this, but you can cut it out of with a pair of scissors or some shop tools. And then I also 3D printed this. Now, what you could do is you could take the top of this turntable and glue it on here, or you could put some strips on here to adhere to the undercarriage of this, or you could fasten it any other way that you want with super glue or whatever. But what I'm going to do is just put the sleeve on here so that it's removable. I could take this off when it's upside down, take it off if I wanted to. So what I'm going to do is just use some E6000 glue and glue that right in there, and then we'll flip it over and we'll see how it gets attached to the turntable. It came with a clockwise, off, counterclockwise, 3-way switch and a spot for a USB port. This cord is something I just added, so I'll just show you what I did there. It's pretty durable. It can easily turn 10 pounds because I tried that out. When you open it up, actually I'll just show you how I open it up. You take off the back battery compartment. There is one screw that was right here. Looks like this. Take that off, and then the whole top can be removed. So I'm pretty impressed with the inside. This is only $18 Canadian, and it's got a geared motor with this bit large gear here, and it turns this gear here with a bearing inside, so pretty good. I'm really impressed with that. And then the top runs on these little rollers right here. So what I did is I took the circuit board out, which is held in just with 2 screws, and I'll show you what it looks like underneath that. Push this through here. You can see I've added this cord. So I just tapped into the switch that was right there. So I'll show you what I did close up. And I just put this 4-conductor wire. I put 2 in the middle sections, that's your motor connection, and then the positive and negative on either that side or that side. So I'll show you a diagram of that close up a little bit later on in the video. But I just soldered those on. This is just a 4-conductor wire that I had. I cut about 32 inches or so off of it, and it's got 4 leads. So that way I can wire it up to another switch just like that, but larger, as part of my remote. So I'm gonna just pull this in, and probably best to put a little knot down there so that you can't yank this right out. I did put a grommet on mine, but not everybody has those kicking around, so you could just put a knot on there and just put a hole for it to go through. So let's put this back together again, and I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. I thought we'd have a little handheld switch with the same kind of switch that's inside there, just larger. So this is a 3-position switch, so it's double pull, double throw. So there's one side, middle is off, and then the other side. This is the slide switch that I used. It's a double pull, double throw. And the 4-conductor wires like this, it's about 22 gauge. you want to connect the opposites on this switch together here, but you do not want them to touch each other. So these two wires, one should be above, one should be below, and those two get connected through the red and black to one end of the switch on the turntable. The two center ones go to the middle switch on the turntable. And that's about it. Once you have those four connected up, then you should be able to operate your turntable with the remote switch that you've got. Thanks for checking out this video, everyone. If you want to see how I'm going to use this in my new spray paint booth, check out this video here. That'll show you how I built that. Until then, God bless you, and we'll see you real soon.